Hi there, welcome to another edition of Beers with the Baron. My name is Chris Drosner, I'm the Beer Baron. Today we're going to be drinking Floating Fire, which is a new beer from Furthermore Beer. It is a hibiscus, rye, smoked red IPA. Yes, that is a lot going on. Weird ingredients and unusual beers are kind of a trademark of Furthermore Beer, which is based in Spring Green, but brews up at Sand Creek Brewing in Black River Falls. Floating Fire keeps with a Viking theme that Furthermore started with the last beer it released this spring called Viking Afternoon. That beer was a session IPA, a lighter, hoppier beer that they originally wanted to call Viking Funeral because it used smoked malts and as an allusion to the Viking death ritual of when an important Viking dies, they would set the body out on a ship, put all kinds of worldly possessions with it, set it adrift, and set it afire, which is a pretty cool thing. They also have some parties at which they get a little rowdy and alcoholic beverages are consumed, so it kind of fits. But Viking Funeral didn't really fit with what they wanted Viking Afternoon to be, which was a lighter, summer, brighter beer. So they decided to name it Viking Afternoon, referencing the daytime, and come back later with a beer that would be what Furthermore founder Aaron Madden referred to as a bigger, bolder brother. That beer is Floating Fire. It's made with hibiscus, which was primarily intended to impart a nice red color to the beer. As you can see, that worked pretty nicely. But what it also did is it's a pinkish red flower, and it also that hibiscus also imparted a nice citrus kind of floral aroma and flavor throughout. There's also rye in this beer, which brings a different kind of tang, a little bit spicier, that plays down in the malt area with those smoked malts, which are definitely present. You can tell that this is a smoked beer, but it's a lot more subtle in character than it was in Viking Afternoon. Viking Afternoon is a much lighter beer. There's less malt sweetness that kind of that here kind of covers up some of that smoked malt. And then, of course, this is an IPA, so it's hoppy, and it's quite hoppy. It's brewed with hops sourced from local Gorse Valley, and there's a lot of them in there. It's 102 IBUs, which is quite high even for an IPA. But the way this beer drinks is quite balanced overall. There's so much other stuff going on with it that the hops kind of blend in with all the other flavors. Definitely comes through on a bitter finish, and the smoked malt carries into that finish as well. There's a little bit of a smoked character there. I think this is a great beer, and I'm really excited that this is joining Furthermore's year-round lineup. 6-packs will run you about $9 to $10 at most of your better Madison bottle shops, and this is a beer that I gave 4 stars out of 5. Cheers.